group of backbench MPs of the United National Party lodged a complaint at the Bribery Commission today. The complaint was filed along with a set of documents on the expenses of the former president during the run-up to the previous election. In 2015, this newspaper reported that documents were found at Temple Tree showing expenses of his election campaign at over 100 million rupees. Some of them were misplaced. Recently, certain documents showed expenses of over 100 million rupees through the New York Times report. We came to hand over those documents to the Bribery Commission. Even yesterday, we attempted to find what happened to this money. But Mahinda Rajapaksa did not join, nor did Ramal Rajapaksa. Chamal Rajapaksa also did not come. No Rajapaksa still came forward to prove their innocence. They are not making a statement on this. Although he makes statements everywhere saying he will slit his throat, those are not suitable to be said by a state leader. But he evaded the opportunity he had to make a statement to the most respected institution of this country yesterday.
Many in the present government keep on commenting on the benefits reaped by the former government when they entered into projects with the government of China. Once the new government was elected, construction of the Colombo port city was suspended and an investigation was carried out based on the directive of the president. However, while the investigations were taking place, constructions recommenced and the Prime Minister said with pride that the project is taking place as a financial city. The Hambantota port was built during the previous regime using Chinese loans and the present government leased it to the Chinese, stating this was an attempt to ease the debt burden. They didn't stop from there. It is Chinese companies that are engaged in the construction of the Kadawatha to Kerawalapitia section of the Colombo Outer Circular Expressway, the Southern Railway, as well as the Matara to Hambantota section of the Southern Expressway. Reports are surfacing over the trade and economic relationships maintained by the Mahinda Rajapaksa camp and administration with the Chinese and the fraud and corruption that is said to have taken place with that relationship. These need to be investigated. Those involved in large-scale fraud and corruption need to be punished. China has been given permission for investments not only by the Mahinda Rajapaksa administration. This government too had entered into monetary relationships with the Chinese in large scale. This goes up to billions. At times, we too made allegations over the conduct of the present government and their economic management. We request the government to maintain transparency in the investigations of the operations taking place at present. These need to be exposed to the people.
විනවිධ භාවයකින් මේවා විමර්ශනය කළ යුතුයි. ජනතාවට මේ පිළිබඳව හෙළිදරව් කළ යුතුයි.
The conduct of the president and past leaders were exposed yesterday. When the debate is taking place, the ruling party members need to be present. The Prime Minister, Finance Minister and others must be present and get involved in the debate to take decisions for the country. But did you see anyone in Parliament? Parliament was adjourned because of the lack of quorum on 3 separate occasions. There needs to be 20 MPs for that. Why are they not present? Because all of them will be exposed. Those who benefited from the bond scam, those who are involved in fraud and corruption by taking money from the Chinese companies cannot be present because they will be exposed. The best thing they can do is stop the parliamentary debate. There are the so-called patriotic leaders. We challenge the government to file B reports and investigate this company. More will be exposed. They cannot do that. The reports are with the AG's department. Make it public. Yesterday, Comrade Anurakumara Dissanayaka produced the checks and the amount of money. How can such a company give money? Leaders in the country have been marred with commissions.